Hello, in this short video, we're going to work through the volume, how to calculate the volume of a cube, a cuboid, and a triangular prism. Okay, for each of these, the method is always the same. What you do is you work out the area of the face and then times it by the depth. So for the area of the face with this one, it's going to be, let me grab a different color, some red. This would be our face, okay? So if we work out the area of that, so we know that this side is 5 and this side is 5. Okay, so to work out the area of that face, we would do 5 times 5. Okay, and that would give us 25 centimeters squared. And I've just noticed that 5 has slipped. It's supposed to be down there. So the depth is 5 centimeters. Okay, so to work out the volume of the cube, we'd have 5 times 5 times 5, or 25 times 5. Each one would give us exactly the same answer, which would be 125 centimeters cubed. And always make sure you pop your units in if they haven't done it for you, because if you don't, it may cost you a mark, and it'd be a shame to lose a mark just for something as straightforward as that. So the area would be squared, but when you're working with volume, because you've times 3 bits, it becomes cubed. Okay, so that's how we work out the volume of a cube. The cuboid is exactly the same, except with the cube, each of our sides measured the same length, whereas with the cuboid, one of the lengths will be different. So this time, if we say this is our face, so if we start by working out the area of the face, which is 5 centimeters times 10 centimeters, which makes that area 50 centimeters squared. Okay, so I've literally just done that times that. Okay, so now we've got the area of the face, we times it by the depth. So we can go 50 centimeters times depth equals volume, which will give us 50 times 5 equals 250 centimeters cubed. Okay, hopefully that's making sense. These videos are actually complementary to some revision sheets that we've created to support foundation GCSE maths. So if you think they would be helpful, I'll put the link for the free sheets in the comments below. So please do feel free to click on it and sign up for them. Hopefully, like I say, they'll be helpful for you. The area of the prism, triangle, again, exactly the same. So this time our face will be here. So it's that bit there, the base times the height. And we have to half that. And then we times it by the length. So it's base times height divided by 2, or half the base times height times by the length. Okay, so in this scenario, I've done base times height, base of 5 times the height of 5, which gives us 25. So that's base times height, that's that bit done. Then we have to halve it, so half of 25 equals 12.5. And then we times it by the length, which is 10 in this scenario, so that's 12.5 centimeters squared times 10, which gives us a volume of 125 centimeters cubed. Okay, so that's how we work out the volume of the triangular prism. It's basically the area of the triangle times the depth. Okay. Occasionally, what you may be given is the volume and then asked to work out the length. So in this scenario, what we've got is a cuboid with a volume of 150 centimeters. So we know that to work out the area of the cuboid, we would have to go base times height times depth equals volume. I'm just going to put equals V because I'm running out of space there. And the base times the height gives us the area of the face. So the area of the face times depth equals the volume. So in this scenario, we know we've got a volume of 150 centimeters cubed. So equals 150 centimeters. So if we just literally substitute in what we've got, the area of the face is 75 centimeters squared. And we need to work out the depth. So we know that 75 times something equals the depth. So if we divide both sides by 75, that would remove the depth, or remove the 75 centimeters from this side. So it would give us the depth equals 2 centimeters. Okay, and we can double check that because 2 times 75 equals 150. So the depth of our cuboid is 2 centimeters. Okay, another example. A triangular prism has a volume of 64 centimeters. So, oops, see if this is any neater. We have base times height times depth equals volume. And that's divided by 2. You can do it as times half, exactly the same thing. Okay, so base times height times depth equals the volume. This time they've told us, let's go back to a proper pen, that the volume is 64 centimeters cubed. So the units have all vanished all over different places of the screen. The depth is 4 centimeters, so we can pop that in. It has a base of 8 centimeters, and we're looking for the height. So I just put H in there. Okay. Okay, so we've got the base times height times 8 times height times 4 divided by 2 equals 64 centimeters. Okay, so what I'd do is I'd start by multiplying both sides by 2 to get rid of this divide by 2, because by doing the opposite, it will get rid of it. So that would give us 8 times the height times 4 equals 128 centimeters cubed. Okay. Next, what I would do is simplify this side. So I'd work out 8 times 4, which equals 32. Okay, so now I've got 32 times the height. 32 times the height equals 128. Okay, if I once again divide both sides by 32, so I'm left with just the h on this side, because that would get rid of that. And divide 32, that would leave me with the height, and 32 goes into 128, 42 times. So what am I looking for? My height is going to be 42 centimeters. That seems very big. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Any questions, please do pop them in the comments and I will happily. That does seem very, very big. Equals 4. Sorry, not 42. Talking gibberish. Thought that seemed very big. 4 times 32 is 128. There you go. So base times height time 8 times 4 times 4 would give us 128. So yeah, that's right. Hopefully that's all made sense. Like I say, these videos are designed to complement the revision sheets that we create, and the link for them will be in the comments below if you want to sign up. Completely free, and you can unsubscribe at any time. But if you do subscribe, I hope you find them helpful.